everybody, it's Michelle, and today I am going to make something and share with you what it is. I'm going to make crayon lipstick. Now, all the stuff I need to do that is I need vegetable oil, I need vanilla flavoring, and that's just going to be for the scent, okay? And I have some cups to mix everything in. I have my little cups I'm going to put different colors in, and I have my crayons. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my colors and put everything in these cups, okay? Okay, so all my colors that I'm going to choose from are in this cup. And first of all, my favorite color lipstick is like a brownish red, or like a burgundy, like a deep red, not so much cherry red. I don't really like cherry red. But to make that, let me dump these out and find ones I've already fixed to make. I've got brown and I've got like a maroon color. I am going to make a plain red because I'm just going to see if that'll turn out good. So first off, I'm going to make like a particular color with a brown and like a maroon. Okay, so I'm just going to take these, and now to every one crayon you want to use about 1.5 teaspoons of oil, and so that's kind of like one crayon, you see. So I'm going to mix these two colors up. I'm going to break them up and put them into my cup like that. Then I'm going to take my oil and measure out 1.5 teaspoons of oil. Okay, and just for a little bit of a scent, so it won't really smell exactly like crayon, I'm going to put a little bit, maybe 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, usually for making things like this, you use like an oil, a fragranced oil, but right now I'm just going to use what I got. So let me pour just a little bit of this. Okay, that should be enough. And that doesn't even mix. It stays separated. That's weird. I know you can't see that. Anyway, so I'm going to pour all that into my cup with the crayons. And all I do, I'm not going to like really mess with any pots or pans or anything like that. I'm going to pop that into the microwave. Okay, so I just melted my crayon. This is like of the brownish reddish color to make more of like a burgundy or a deeper red, and it turns out very well. So what I did with this was I broke up my brown and my maroon crayon to where I had half the burgundy or half the maroon and half the brown. So that's about one crayon. So I poured that into my cup here, and I poured 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla and like 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, I can smell the vanilla. It smells good. I can smell it when I was cooking it in the microwave. So now, well, first, like I said, I've already made a blue. I've made a blue one just to kind of test it out again. I did this not long ago, a few months ago, but I just bought some new crayons the other day, and this thing was, as I'm sure y'all can tell, was a thing for paints. I bought this for like $2, maybe a little less at Dollar General. Dumped the paint out and rinsed it out, washed it out real good, and now I'm using it as my new lipsticks that I'm making. Alright, so now I'm going to take my new color. I stirred that up real good, mixed it up real good, and that's a pretty color. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm going to put that to the side and pour this into my container. Do it very carefully. Okay, now when you first get it in there, you want to leave the lid off so it'll dry a little bit. Now, of course, I'm sure you know if you don't put the oil in, a lot of people use the coconut oil. I didn't use coconut oil. I used what I had, and it works just as good. So I'm going to let that sit. Now, if you didn't use the oil, it would just form back into crayon, and it wouldn't, you need the oil to put it on. Okay, so I'm going to sit that there and let that firm up some. And I tried out the blue that I made this morning, and it works so good. It goes on just like lipstick, and it looked like lipstick on my lips. So I'm going to go, and first of all, I'm gonna take my red crayon, and I'm gonna make red. And there's my red. Nope, that's not red. Anyway, I'm just gonna peel the paper off the crayon, and then I'm gonna break the crayon in half, put it in my next cup, and do the same thing to it. All right. Okay, I think I had an accident in my microwave. Of course, yesterday I cleaned my microwave out really, really, really well. It looked brand new, and I just made crayon and oil and vanilla pop all over the inside of the microwave, and my cup melted. How pretty. Alright, so I'm going to stir this up really good, and it smells like vanilla. I don't think I'm going to taste of it though. No, ain't this cool? You could just make up whatever color you want. Okay, please don't spill. Alright, so I'm going to open up my next container lid and pour in the red. Ooh. Honestly, I have never bought my own plain red lipstick. Never. I have never bought a plain red lipstick. Alright, so now, so far, I have a blue, a dark burgundy, and a plain red. Next, I'm going to make pink. I don't know if I'm going to fill up all these today because I'm really not into like orange lipstick and purple lipstick, but I'm just going to do this for the fun of it. I think this might be my last one I'll make, and I'm just going to get the crayon paper off, put it in the cup, and do its thing. This might not be a very completely exciting video for you, but I thought it was cool, and you might think it's cool to make your own lipstick too. It's very easy. Just break up the crayon, put it in the cup, put you 1.5 teaspoons of oil. You can put in coconut oil or vegetable oil, whatever works. And for me, the vegetable oil works. So I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla just to make it smell pretty. Alright, I'm going to pop this in the microwave and be right back. Okay, I got these mixed up. Here is my pretty pink, and I will show you what it looks like. Okay. This is pretty. My grandma Oliver used to make or have a bright pink, like neon pink lipstick, and that was her signature color. And that was sort of a little bit brighter than that. And it looked good on her. We miss her. Alright, so I'm going to pour that into my next little cup. And I got 4 colors now. Ooh, that's actually kind of pretty. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave that open because when I tried to do the blue earlier, as soon as I poured it into it, I closed it up and the lid literally, it didn't just pop open, it popped off. Ugh, and that was hard. Alright, so I've got those sitting there. Actually, I'm going to do some swatches for you now, some lipstick swatches. Okay, I have got my lipstick brush. I wish my lighting was better today. Alright, I will first try the burgundy. Okay. See, let me see. Maybe I should try the blue first. But okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try. That is actually not dry enough yet. Okay, so let me do the blue. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Man, I wish I liked this better. All right. Now that has already dried from this morning, and I guess you really have to wait for it to dry really good to be able to get it on good, because before it dries it's still kind of like real oily. But anyway, these are my crayon lipsticks. I have a blue, I can't tilt it right now because of the pink that I just made, but if you can see, here is the blue, the burgundy, the red, and the pink. I might make some more. I might make a purple and a black. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, all you gotta do is you buy something to put them in. I highly recommend these. This is cool. It's a really cheap $1.50 to $2 thing of paints from Dollar General. I dumped out the paint, washed it very well, really good, and when I mix up the crayons, I break up one crayon, get you some little solo cups, okay? Teeny tiny little solo cups you can throw away as soon as you're done. But I get my solo cup, I break up one crayon, put it in, and if you want to mix other crayons, put half of one crayon and half of another. Put it inside your solo cup, put in a 1.5 teaspoon of oil. And if you want it to smell a little bit better, put in some like essential oils or fragrance. Today I used vanilla extract. But anyway, put the oil, the scent you want into your cup, pop it in the microwave for like a minute at a time. Don't go longer than that because it might pop or melt your cup. And then once you're done, give it a stir, put it in your little cup, let it keep the lid off, let it dry really good, and in a while, I'd say about maybe a good hour, then it'll be good to use. Let me see if that is dry enough. I don't think that's real dry enough. Seriously, I would have loved to have done some lipstick swatches, but it's just not dry enough. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how I did that. I come across it, I thought it was cool, I wanted to try it, and to me, I think it works really well. I might not go out and about with blue lipstick, but it's kind of cool for the moment. Alright, if y'all like this, please leave me a comment and let me know, and as always, please subscribe. Bye y'all.